So here we go, our first of two semifinal matches taking place tonight in the Impact Grand Championship Tournament. It's Drew Galoway, the Scottish Dragon, going one-on-one with Eddie Edwards. And remember, the three judges ringside, they are determining their scores based upon three categories: aggressiveness, controlling the action, and physicality. We all know how physical Drew Galoway is inside the six-sided ring, but Eddie Edwards is second to none. A once-in-a-generation superstar is Eddie Edwards. Who will gain control here? Will it be Eddie Edwards, or will it be Drew Galoway? What a fight so far.
Yeah, and in folks' opinion, Drew Galoway always possesses those three qualities, those three categories.
Whoa!
In every match he competes, look at that over the head belly.
A lot of aggression being shown by Galoway. Cover, hooks the leg, and a quick kick out in this tremendous fight. Speaking of fights, make sure to download the Fight Network app right now. It's available on Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. The Fight Network app gives you access to your favorite TNA moments, including pay-per-view events and exclusive content like Inside Impact. Check out the Fight Network app today as Eddie Edwards is going to work here on Drew Galoway.
Galoway looked like he tried to block it a little bit, but Eddie still got it. Are we going to see a shot of caffeine?
Big flying dive by Eddie Edwards, but he got caught by Drew Galoway. And Galoway with a gut wrench on the apron.
How's that for control?
Got to be careful of the count out here as well. As referee Brian Hemner begins, he's at 3 now. Drew will look to get Eddie Edwards back into the ring and continue to control the action, or not, keep him out here.
Oh! Depending on where you're at and how you feel about your standing at the moment, Galoway can do whatever he wants to do if he feels he's ahead.
Cover here by Drew Galoway, hooks the inside leg, and Eddie kicks out. My point was that if you're Drew and you do, whoa, Eddie with the cover here. If you do feel that you're in control, you don't want to risk being counted out. Absolutely. Backslide by Eddie Edwards. Drew stacked up on his shoulders. Eddie rolls him through again, shoulders down yet again, and another kick out. So Eddie Edwards, you think he thinks that he's behind? He's going for these covers?
You saw that urgency on the behalf of Eddie.
Drew floats over, and Galoway will look for a second suplex.
He's hanging on. He's up again.
Looking for a trifecta here. Oh, and just threw him off.
Man, Drew Galoway's looking like this round belongs to him.
Galoway, cover, yet again, tries to hook the leg, tried to lock his hands, and we've got 10 seconds to go. So Galoway will start to go to work now. With 10 seconds left in the opening round, Eddie Edwards tried to go for a cover, an inside cradle, and Galoway tried to break down the guard, and we are at the end of round number 1. So we'll get the judges' scores momentarily, and we'll see who won that opening round. Who do you give it to?
Galoway looks confident. He looked like he was in control. I'm going to go with Galoway.
We just got the scores, and
the judges' scores are in, and the round 1 goes to Drew Galoway.
Judge 1 had it for Drew, Judge 2, Drew, Judge 3 had it for Eddie, so Drew wins 2-1. And now we begin the second round, and here we go. Big clothesline by Eddie Edwards right out of the gate.
Yeah, huge and very smart. Very smart by Eddie Edwards. That immediately puts him up.
Yeah, that gets him on the judge's scorecard early after losing the opening round. And now, Eddie Edwards and Drew Galoway trading chops back and forth. Two very physical individuals. They love that hard-nosed, smash-mouth style of professional wrestling.
There's that familiar kick that Eddie likes to deliver when his opponent gets in that position.
And now Eddie Edwards will look for a top rope hurricane run, and Galoway sent across the six-sided ring, covered by Eddie Edwards, and a kick out. About a minute into the second round, who do you give it to?
Right now, it's even Steven as far as Pope is going to be concerned.
I'm giving it to Eddie Edwards.
What? Eddie certainly just got high marks for that maneuver, that's for sure, off the top rope, that Hurricane Rana.
Both men came out of their respective corners fired up. And here we go, Eddie Edwards looking to go up to the top rope here. Galoway in hot pursuit. The Impact Zone chanting, "Let's go, Eddie." I don't think that they've liked the tactics of Galoway over the last number of weeks.
Well, nobody does. You know, just detestable what Drew Galoway has done over the past couple of weeks.
Galoway firing away, and Eddie Edwards counters, and Drew Galoway tied up in the trio. Whoa.
Oh, that's a bad position for Galoway to be in.
Hey, if Eddie Edwards is winning right now on points, he can take his time if he's winning in this second round.
You know, it all depends on how he feels.
Eddie up there, and here comes Drew. Tremendous core strength and a great throw by Galoway.
Well, I'm not too sure Eddie would be feeling confident after that just happened.
You know, that might put Drew ahead as Galoway looking for the Claymore, perhaps.
I think Eddie was going for the big move. He knows he has to get up in the point system. Hadn't went for a cover to side.
Oh, and Eddie counters.
He hit him with the Boston Knee Party.
Boston Knee Party by Eddie Edwards, and Galoway wisely, if this were a traditional match, rolls to the outside.
It was a very smart thing for him to do, him being Drew Galoway, but Eddie has to go now. He has to show that urgency that he was showing and go get on him.
I think that's what Eddie Edwards is going to do. And he takes down Drew Galoway.
We didn't get it on the first go-round, but he came back and he gave us another shot of caffeine for sure.
Both men down on the outside. Two completely different game plans right now. Eddie Edwards has got to feel that he's done enough to win this second round against Drew Galoway.
Well, Eddie could have just left Drew out and just went back in the ring, right?
He could have, but I don't think that's the kind of competitor that Eddie Edwards is. He wants to fight. He wants to win inside the ring.
Well, he's looking to get some more points.
Whoa, what a shot there. 10 seconds to go. They're on the outside of the ring. Referee Brian Hebner, if he gets to 10 before the end of this round, nope, he will not, and that's the end of round number 2. So now as we await the judges' scores for round 2, the guys have an opportunity now to get back into the ring and rest a little bit. You can see they've been working hard. They worked super hard in round number 2. We'll wait for JB to give us one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores are in, and round 2 goes to Eddie Edwards.
Yeah, Judge one.
Third and final round, tied 1 round each.
Judge 1 had it for Eddie Edwards, 2 for Drew, and 3 for Eddie. So Judge 3 has gone Eddie Edwards in both the first round and the second round. As here we go, round number 3, the final round. Who will win? Oh, what a shot there by Drew Galoway. That may do it. Galoway may win this match in a kick out at 2.
Yeah, and the fans at home watching this, we're talking about the point system, we're talking about the judge, but we gotta remind you that anytime a pinfall takes place, this matchup can be over. And it was almost over when Drew Galoway hit that big boot.
We're tied 1 round apiece. So it comes down to this third and final round. Like Coach said, it could end at any time by pinfall or submission, or it may go the distance, and we'll get our first match that will be determined by the judges in this Impact Grand Championship tournament. Nice roll through by Eddie Edwards.
Looking for the half crab.
Drew counters, and Galoway looking for the Iron Maiden, perhaps. The Iron Maiden by Drew Galoway.
It's locked in.
The Iron Maiden, Galoway's got him. A move that forced TNA Hall of Famer Kurt Angle to tap out, and a reversal by Eddie Edwards.
First time for everything. I don't think I've seen that before.
Nobody's countered the Iron Maiden. And now Galoway looking for a tombstone.
If he hits this, it may be over.
And Eddie Edwards fights free. Ankle lock here by Eddie, floats into the single leg Boston Crab momentarily, and a boot there, and a boot there by Galoway.
Eddie hangs on, retaliates with some boots of his own.
Back and forth they go. Galoway, shot right to the thigh and then right to the jaw of Eddie Edwards. That was an incredible exchange.
Yeah, man, back and forth between both competitors. But the big man Drew is on top right now.
Big chop there by Galoway. Eddie fires right back. Just listen to this.
How's that for physicality?
It is coming down to crunch time. Who, right now in round number 3, who do you have winning this?
Again, I can't call it right now, man. I can't call it.
1 minute to go as Eddie Edwards, sense of urgency perhaps. Galoway as well. Both men, listen to this, have won a round, 1-1.
Gonna go till they draw blood, apparently.
You can see just how hard these two men have worked in this matchup.
Oh!
And with just about 30 seconds to go, we'll see how the intensity picks up between Drew Galoway and Eddie Edwards. Both men own a round. You want to to try to put this away. You don't want to put it in the hands of the judges. What a turnbuckle powerbomb by Galoway, and Eddie Edwards right back. Big shot there by Eddie, future shock DDT. Drew Galoway, if he can get in the cover, Galoway's going to Bound for Glory. Galoway's going to go to the finals, 10 seconds to go. Less than 10 seconds, can Galoway get the cover? Trying to drape his arm over Eddie Edwards. Here we go, referee in 2, and Eddie Edwards with the bell ring.